Good morning, students. Let us solve some more problems. So I asked you to solve second and third problem. I think so. So once I'll solve third problem. So we have 1, 3 to 8 problems. These problems are very easy. We can solve. Okay. Let me solve some problems. 3 to 4 problems I'll solve. Then we'll move further and we'll try to wind up the chapter as soon as possible because the chapter is very easy. Then we'll move further for other chapters. Okay. Chaliye. Let us start. What is asking? Prepare a contract account from the following particulars. He has given particulars. He has given materials issued from stores 2 lakhs is given. Materials purchased is 1,60,000. Materials installed at site, plant installed at site is 50,000. Establishment charges is 40,000. Material returns to store is 10,000. Wages paid, wages accrued is given outstanding. We have to add this to these wages. Sorry, direct expenses we have. Indirect expenses we have. Material transferred to another account means we are transferring material to another account. It is on the credit side. Material is on hand. It's a closing material. Always if he says material on hand, there's a closing material. In depreciation on plant we have 20%. So with plant value we have here 50,000. On that 20% we have to charge. Contract price is 10 lakhs. We don't want contract price. Work certified is 5 lakhs. Work uncertified is 50,000. Cash received from contractee is 4 lakhs. This contract price and cash received from contractee we do not need. Okay. So let us start solving this problem. It's very easy. Format based chapter. You can easily score very good marks in this chapter. So I'm solving third problem. So please have patience. So let me write the headings. Simply he's saying contract account. I'm writing contract account. Contract account. Particulars. Amount. Particulars. Amount. Okay. So let me write information. What is given? So we are having first information, material issued from stores. So I am writing on the debit side. We'll write on the debit side. Two materials. From where we are getting? We are getting from stores. How much? 2 lakhs. Then purchased. I'm writing purchased. I put heading as materials. Then I'm writing stores. Then purchases. How much purchases? 1,60,000. What is next? Plant installed at site. We don't want. See, when we will write, when opening and closing is given, that time you can write opening on the debit side, closing on the credit side. But here he is saying plant installed, and here he is giving depreciation on plant is 20%. Okay, so in that case we have to charge depreciation. We'll see when the point comes, that time we'll take it. Next, establishment charges we have 2 establishment charges. How much we have establishment charges? 40,000. So I'm writing 40,000 establishment charges. Next we have material return to stores. We are returning material. I'm leaving some space and I'm writing here by material returns. Okay. How much material is returned to stores? 10,000. I'm writing here 10,000. Credit side. Next, what we have? Wages paid. So wages paid we have accrued also. So wages paid, I'm writing here. How much is the amount? 1,40,000. I'm writing in a column. Plus accrued means outstanding. Outstanding wages we have to add. What is the value of outstanding wages? 20,000. So 20,000. Outer column I'm writing 1,60,000. Done. What do we have next? Direct expenses. How much is direct expenses? 6,000. So I'm writing here two direct expenses, 6,000. Next, what do we have? Indirect expenses 14,000. Two indirect expenses 14,000 we are having. Material returned to another contract, another account by material transferred to other account. Okay, value is 30,000. Next we have materials on hand by materials on hand. How much is the value? 40,000. Closing is 40,000. Next we have depreciation on plant. How much percent? 40% we are having. Depreciation on plant 40%, sorry. So I'm writing to depreciation on plant. How much? 20%. The value of plant is how much? We are having plant value 50,000. 50,000 into 20%. So how much we'll get? We'll get 10,000. Next, contract price we don't want, work certified we want. So I'm writing here by work in progress. I'm writing work certified, work uncertified. Okay, so work certified, we are having here work certified. How much is work certified? 5 lakhs is work certified, and we have work uncertified is 50,000. Okay, so we don't want cash received from the contractor, we do not want. Okay, so we have recorded all the items. So first let us find out notional profit. So credit total, we have first 5 lakhs plus 50,000 plus 10,000 plus 30,000 plus 40,000. 6 lakh 30 we are getting total. 6 lakh 30,000 is total. Let me check the total once. 5 lakh plus 50 plus 10 plus 30 plus 40, 6 lakh 30. So highest total on both sides, 6 lakh 30 and 6 lakh 30. From this I am deducting 2 lakhs minus 1 lakh 60 minus 40 minus 1 lakh 60 minus 6,000 minus 14,000 minus 10,000. So our notional profit is 40,000. Our notional profit is 40,000. So I am writing to notional profit. How much we are getting? 40,000. So I am transferring notional profit here on the credit side. 40,000. I am writing here debit side to profit and loss account. What is this? This is profit. To, I can write reserve. Okay. Same total I'll write here. How much? 40,000. Which total I'm writing? Notional profit total I'm writing. So I don't know how much should I transfer to the profit and loss account. For this we have formulas. Okay, so working out I'm writing here. Working out number 1, calculation of profit to be transferred to profit and loss account. Okay, so we don't know how much profit, how much notional profit be transferred to profit and loss account. So first we should know work completion percentage. How to get work completion percentage? Work certified divided by contract price. Okay, so how much is work certified in the problem? 5 lakhs. How much is contract price? 10 lakhs. 5 lakhs into 100, sorry, divided by 10 lakhs into 100. So we are getting how much percent? 50%. You do calculation. 5 lakhs divided by 10 lakhs into 100%. You get 50%. So 50.5% means we have seen in the morning, right? What we have seen in the morning, if it is less than 50, equal to 50% or more than 50%, it's more than 50%. If it is more than 50%, you have to transfer 2/3 of the profit. But if it is less than 50%, if it is 25% less than 20, more than 25%, and less than 50%, we have to transfer how much profit? 1/3. Yes, we have seen in the morning, right? So once here we have here. If the profit is equal to more than 25% but less than 50%. If the profit is equal to 50% and more than equal or more than 50%. So we got 50%, right? So a profit will be notional profit into 2/3 into, what's the formula? We have seen in the morning, cash received divided by work certified. How much is notional profit? 40,000 into 2/3 into how much is cash received? Given in the question, right? 4 lakhs. 4 lakhs divided by work certified is 5 lakhs. So 40,000 into 2 divided by 3 into 4 lakhs divided by 5 lakhs. We are getting 21,333. 21,333. This should be transferred to profit and loss account. So I am coming and writing here 21,333. From 40,000 you deduct 21,333. We are getting 18,667. Okay, done. This is your problem. For this you are getting 12 marks. Okay, easy. Notional profit you can easily find out. Okay, all the information will be given in question. You see question, information, copy, you get credit total. From credit total you deduct debit total. You get notional profit. From notional profit you should know how much to be transferred to profit and loss account, how much should be transferred to reserve. Okay, for that, how much to be transferred means, for that you should know first work completion formula. Work completion formula. Work completion, how to find out? Work certified divided by contract price into 100. So we are getting 50%. 50% means here we have, if it is more than 50% or equal to 50%, 2/3 into notional profit divided by cash received by work certified. So this is a problem. Yes, so third is done. Sorry. So one more problem. Fourth, I want you to solve. I will explain fourth problem, but I want you to solve. It's very easy. Okay, see what he says. APWD contractors accounting year ends on 31st December every year. The following particulars relate to contract number 714 which remains incomplete on 31st December 1975. Okay, no issues. Wages paid is given, material used is given, plant sent to site is given, direct expenses paid is given. This all expenses. Value of plant is given on 31st. See here, opening and closing is given. We write this debit side, plant sent to site, debit side. Value of plant on 31st December 1975 closing. Here you can write this opening, you can write on the debit side, and this closing you have to write on the credit side. Work certified by engineer is work certified, work not certified. Agreed contract price we don't want. Cash receipt we want. At the time of calculation of works, how much percentage of profit should be transferred to profit and loss account. Agreed contract price is given, cash received is given, wages accrued on 31st December. Outstanding wages, we have wages here 81,000. This add 1,560. Direct expenses is given, that is on direct closing accrued. To direct expenses we add this outstanding. Establishment charges is given, right? Closing material is given, yes. And here what he says, prepare contract account crediting to profit and loss account with 2/3 of the profit as reduced to the cash received. Directly he is saying 2/3 you take. Okay, no need of applying these formulas. No need of no need of finding out work completion percentage. Directly write notional profit into 2/3 into cash received divided by work certified. Done. Easy. Yes, I know you can do. Now see fifth one. I'll solve once. It is also easy. Only format. You should know format and work certified work completion format. Formula. This formulas, if you know, you can easily solve. Chali, see fifth one. A building contractor having undertaken construction work at contract price of 6 lakhs. So contract price is 6 lakhs. Began execution of the work on 1st January 1980. The following are the particulars of the contract price. The following are the particulars of the contract up to 31st December 1980. So he gave the information of contractor, and the contract price is given, the date is given. Materials is 1,20,000, wages is 1,38,000, plant is 30, establishment charges 11,100. Cash received on account of up to 31st December 1980 amounted to rupees 2,70,000, representing 80% of the work certified. The remaining 20% being retention money. Retention we don't want. The value of materials on hand was a 1,800 closing material, and the work finished but not certified was 7,500. Prepare contract account assuming depreciation on plant at 10%. Yes, but in the problem what is not given? Work certified is not given. What is not given? Work certified is not given. In this problem we have to find out work certified also. Okay, chali. We'll solve this problem. It's a small problem. Example question number 3, workings. Question number 3, workings. Okay. Next, one more problem, one more format I have prepared. That's question number 3, right? Question number 3. Next, we are solving question number 5. Question number 5. You can directly write as heading as contract account. That's it. No need of writing anything, all things, right? Write simply contract account. That's it. Debit, credit, particulars, amount, particulars, amount. Okay, we'll start solving. First is materials 1,20,000. I'm writing on the debit side 2 materials 1,20,000. Next, what do we have? Wages, we have 2 wages. Value of wages we are having 1,38,000. Next we have plant 30,000. He gave a percentage on plant depreciation on plant 10%. So I'm charging to depreciation on plant. Value of plant is 30,000. On this how much percent? 10%. So how much value? 3,000 we are getting. Next is what? Establishment charges 11,100. To establishment charges. $11,100. Next point we have to find out. Cash received is given. Work certified by work in progress. Work certified. Work uncertified. Working note number 1. We have to find out. Work uncertified is given how much? This is closing material. I am writing here by closing material. Or you can say material on hand. How much? 8,100. and he has given 7,500 as work not certified, work uncertified. 7,500 work not certified, 7,500. So what do we have to find out? We have to find out work certified. We have seen in the morning how to find out work certified. Yes, how to find out work certified? Contract price into work certified as percentage of contract price, or cash received divided by cash received percentage. So let us see what he has given in the question. Okay, so here has he given cash received? Yes. How much is cash received? 2,70,000. So work certified percentage is given. We will find out. So I am doing here question number 5 solutions or workings in this page. All send all these workings, right? Working note number 1. Calculation of work certified. Okay, so work certified equal to formula cash received divided by cash received percentage of work certified. Okay, so how much is cash received in the problem? 2,70,000. 2,70,000 divided by how much is percentage saying? 80%. 80%. Now do 2,70,000 divided by 80%. We are getting 3,37,500. We are getting 3,37,500. 2,70,000 into 70 divided by 80%. 3,37,500 we are getting. Done. So we got work certified as 3,37,500. Now let us find out notional profit. Okay. So we have credit side 3,37,500 plus 7,500 plus 8,100. So how much we are getting? 3,53,100. So 3,53,100 deduct 1,20,000 minus 1,38,000 minus 3,000 minus 11,100. 8,100 is our profit. Notional profit. Sorry, 81,000. So let me write here to notional profit. Is 81,000, right? So let me transfer this notional profit on the credit side by notional profit 81,000. I'll load on the debit side to profit and loss account to reserve. I'll be writing here 81,000 and here also 81,000. Done. So I have written this. Now I want to find out how much profit should be transferred to profit and loss account. Chali, let us do workings also. Working note number 2. What? Calculation of profit to be transferred to profit and loss account. Okay, so first profit equal to, we don't know how much profit should be transferred, so we will find out work completion percentage. How to find out? Work certified divided by contract price. So how much is work certified? We are getting 3,37,500 divided by how much is Contract price is 6 lakhs into 100, sorry, 6 lakhs into 100. So 3 lakh 37,500 divided by 6 lakhs into 100, 56.25% we are getting. 56.25%. So 56 means more than 50%. So we can take notional profit into 2 by 3 into cash received by work certificate. How much is notional profit? 81,000 into 2 by 3 into how much is cash received? 2,70,000 divided by how much is work certified? 3,37,500. Yes. So 81,000 into 2 divided by 3 into 2,70,000 divided by 3,37,500. So 43,200 profit should be transferred. So we are getting 43,200. The profit should be transferred is 43,200. Yes. How much is balance left over? 81,000 minus 43,200. We are getting 37,800 as reserve. Done. Got it? Yes. Easy. So in this problem, what all working notes? Working notes is important. First of all, he has not given what? Work certified. He has not given. We should know formulas. The work certified formula is what? Cash received divided by cash received percentage of work certified. We are applying this formula because in the question he has given work cash received and 80% of work certified cash received formula. So that's based on that formula. Based on that information, we have this formula. So cash received divided by cash received percentage of work certified. So 2,70,000 divided by 80%, we are getting 3,37,500. So we are putting this amount here, 3,37,500. In the question, everything is given. Only work certified is not given. I said in exam also he will not give work certified. This we have to find out. So by writing all the values, so we got notional profit 81,000. So from 81,000, how much should be transferred to profit and loss account and how much should be transferred to reserve? Yes. So we have formula for that also. So first of all, you should know work completion percentage. So how to know what is the formula for work completion percentage? Work certified divided by contract price into 100. So 3,37,500 divided by 6 lakhs into 100. So we are getting 56.25%. So 56. Sorry. 56.25% is more than 50%. So you can transfer notional profit 2 by 3rd of notional profit into cash received divided by work certified. You are getting 43,200. So from 81,000 you transfer 43,200 profit to profit and loss account, and balance will be transferred to reserve. I am writing here balance. Balance will be transferred to reserve. This is balance. Working note number 1. That. So I explained you third one and fifth one. One more problem will do. Yes. Then see sixth one once. It's easy. Let us see once question what he is saying. It's very easy. You should know how to find out work certified. You should know the formula of what work completion and how much profit should be transferred to where? A contract profit and loss account. So see this problem what he says. A building contractor having undertaken construction work at a contract price of 2,50,000. So a contractor is taking work for 2,50,000. This is contract price. Began the work on 1st January 1980. The following are the particulars of the contract up to 31st December 1980. He is giving material sent on site 85,349. Labor engaged on site. This is labor expenses. Means wages. Plant installed at site 15,000. Direct expenses 3,167. Establishment charges 4,126. Material returned to stores. This is what? Returns. Credit side of trade. Work certified by architects 1,95,000. Work not yet certified 4,500. Material on hand 31st December he has given 1,883, and wages accrued due at 31st December means outstanding wages. To the wages you have to add this. Wages paid is where? This is labor. Labor engaged on site. This is labor. To this you have to add this what wages accrued, direct expenses accrued. To this direct expenses, where we have a direct expenses expenditure, you have to add this outstanding. Value of plant closing is given. See here, value of plant opening is given, value of plant closing is given, right? Opening on the debit side, closing on the credit side. Cash received from contracting 11,000, how much? 1,80,000. You are required to take credit for 2/3 of the profits earned on the work certified by the architects, but only to the extent of work paid. Prepare. So he is saying 2/3. He is asking you to take profit. Okay, notional profit. He is saying directly. So let me solve this problem. Sixth problem. Only one point we have to explain that plant. All the points I have explained. We have to put this into format and we have to get the answer. That's it. Yes. Let us see sixth problem. So I have prepared the format. So problem number 6. Contract account. Particulars, amount, particulars, amount, debit, credit. Okay. So what is the first item? Material sent on site 85,349. Be careful. Two materials 85,349. 85,349. Next, what is next? Labor engaged on site. This is labor. We can say wages. I am writing in a column because we have adjustment. 74,375. Sorry, 375, right? 74,375. Next, plant installed at site. Opening I am writing here. I am leaving one line space. I am writing plant. Opening plant. How much? 15,000. Next, direct expenditure. I am writing here direct expenditure. Okay, in a column we write because we have adjustment. 3167. 3167. Yes. Next, establishment charges. We don't have any expenditure. We are out adjustment. Establishment charges 4126. To establishment charges 4126. Okay. Next, what do we have? Material return to stores. Return to stores I am writing here. Buy material returns. In the format it is written, right? Same on the credit side. How much is that? 549. Material returns is 549. Yes. Next, work certified by architects. Writing credit side by work in progress. Work certified, work uncertified. How much is certified? 1,95,000. Not yet certified, 4,500. 1,95,000 work certified, uncertified 4,500. Next, material on hand, closing material 1883. Writing here by closing material 1883. Next, wages accrued. The way to the wages I am adding plus outstanding. How much wages accrued on 31st December? 2,400. 2400. Yes. Next, let me add this 74,375 plus 2,400. 76,775. 76,775. Next, outstanding expenditure, direct expenditure. How much? 240 plus outstanding 240. So let me add this 3167 plus 240. 3408. 3408. How? 3167 plus 240. 3407, not 8. Next, what do we have after this? Value of plant closing we have. So by plant, in brackets I am writing closing. How much is value of plant closing? 11,000. What is next? Cash received from contractive 1,80,000. No need. So I have written all the information. Let me find out notional profit first. 1,95,000 plus 4,500 plus 11,000 plus 1,883 plus 549. 2,12,932. 2,12,932. 2,12,932. To notional profit. Debit total. From credit total you take out all the expenses. Minus 85,349. 85,349 minus 76,775 minus 15,000 minus 3,407 minus 4,126. 28,275. 28,275. Done? Yes. Now I am writing here by notional profit. $28,275. Right debit side to profit and loss account. To reserve. This will be balancing figure. So in the problem itself he is saying how much percentage you take. 2/3 percentage you take. Okay. So let me write here. Workings I am doing here itself. Working note number 1. Calculation of profit to be transferred to profit and loss account. Okay. So formula, what is the formula? We have a simple formula, right? The formula is notional profit into 2/3 he is saying into cash received divided by work certified. Okay. So how much is notional profit? 28,275 into 2/3 into how much is cash received? It's 1,80,000. 80,000 divided by how much is work certified? 1,95,000. So 28,275 into 2 divided by 3 into 1,80,000 divided by 1,95,000. 17,400 you are getting. So you will transfer 17,400 to the profit and loss account. So 28,275 minus 17,400 you are getting 10,875 transferred to reserve. Done. So simple, easy, right? It's very easy. So we have done 3 problems, third one, fifth one and sixth one. Okay. Now we will see 7th one also. Let me solve some problems 7, 8. Okay. Now see what he says. 7th one. Big paragraph is given. No need. We don't want all the big paragraph. We want some information. Little information we want, and everything is given in the format. Yes. Now see what he says. Contractors Limited entered into a large contract with an electric supply company on 1st January 1981. The contract was incomplete as on 30th June 1981. We don't want this information. From the following information, prepare contract account and show the entries relating to the contract which would appear in the profit and loss account of contractors limited for the year ended and in the balance sheet as at that 30th June. Okay, in this problem balance sheet is asking. I'll explain it. It's very easy. The director wished to take to profit and loss account 2/3 of the profit earned on the incomplete contract for the work done as shown by the architect certified, but only to the extent of the work paid for. Okay, so only one thing new. New thing is what? Balance sheet. That I'll explain. It's very easy. Once we are perfect with this, then we'll go for balance sheet. Next, plant installed on site 1st January 1981 is 45,000. Material sent on site is 1,75,250. Labor charges is 1,72,500. Direct expenditure is 7,250. Establishment charges is given. Material return to stores is given. Architect work for work done. Architect certified, work certified, work uncertified. Stock of material on 30th June. Stock of material on 30th June means closing material. Outstanding wages. Direct expenses are called outstanding. Contract price is given. Cash received is given. Depreciation is given. Okay. So here we are getting loss. When we get loss, no need of transferring to where? Notional profit. When we are getting loss, no need of transferring to profit and loss account. Profit. Yes. Chaliye. Let me solve this problem. Problem number 7. Oh my goodness. I have to do a format for this problem. Please have patience. Excuse me for a minute. Sorry for the disturbance. I have to draw the format. So problem number 7. Contract account. Debit, credit, particulars, amount, particulars, amount. So first item is what? To plant installed on site. So I'm leaving some space and I'm writing to plant. As plant, he's giving directly 20%. So depreciation. So on plant I'm charging depreciation. Value of plant is 45,000 into 20%. You will get 9,000. Done. Materials sent on site. So this is materials. 2 materials. How much? 1,71,250. Next, labor charges paid. We have outstanding wages, right? So to labor, nothing but wages. How much is the value of wages? 1,72,500. 1,72,500. Next we have direct expenditure. Sorry. To direct expenditure. How much is the value of direct expenditure? 7,250. Next we have establishment charges. Do we have anything for direct expenditure? We have outstanding. Yes. I am leaving one line space. Writing to establishment charges. Establishment charges. $8,875. No adjustment. Next, material return to stores. I'm writing credit side. Buy returns. You can write. What will be returned? Materials. How much is the value? Material returns 1125. 1125. Next is what? Architect certified by work. This is by work in progress. So I'm writing work certified. How much? 3,50,000. Work uncertified. How much is given? Work uncertified. Work cost of work not certified, 7,500. Okay. Next we have stock of material. This is by closing material. How much is closing material? 4,500. Next, wages accrued plus outstanding. How much? What is the value of wages accrued? 4750. 4750. Let me add 1,72,500. 72,500 plus 4750. 1,77,250. 1,77,250. Next, what do we have next? Wages accrued, direct expenses accrued. How much? 500. Direct expenditure we have. Let me write here 277250 plus outstanding. How much? 500. 7750 will get. Next we have contract price not needed, cash received not needed. Let us see. We'll get profit or loss. So debit total, credit total is what? 3,50,000 plus 7,500 plus 1,125 plus 4,500. So 36. 3,63,000. 125 we are getting on the credit side. Let us see on the debit side. 171,250, 177,250 plus 9,000 plus 7750, 8875. We are getting 3,74,125. So difference is 374,125 minus 363,125. Sorry. 3,74,125 minus 363,125. 11,000. No. Wait, some calculation mistakes I think. 3,50,000 plus 7,500, 1,125, 4,500. 363,125. Right. 171,250, 177,250. 9,000 plus 7750, 75. 374,125 minus 363,125. 11,000 loss we are getting, but here it is showing 6,500. Where we did mistake? Let me check from the beginning once. 45,000. 45,000 into 20%. 9,000. Right, depreciation is right, 9,000. Next, material sent on site is 1,71,250, right? Labor charges 172,500 plus outstanding how much? 4750. Yes, 172,500 is 4750. 177,250, right? Direct expenditure 7250. 7250, right? Next, outstanding direct expenses is 500. Yes, 500. Excuse me. So 7250 plus 500. 7750. This is also right. Next, material returned to stores 1125. Right, returns is right. 1125. Next, material returned to store. Material architects work 3,50,000. 3,50,000, right? Not certified. 7,500. 7,500 done. Stock of material on 31st 4,500. 4,500 done. Next, wages accrued is 4750. 4750 return. Direct expenses accrued 500 done. Contract price is done. Right. Let us see one more time. 171,250 plus 177,250 plus 9,000 plus 7750 plus 8875. 374 125, right? Then 3,50,000 plus 7,500, 1125 plus 4,500, 363 125, right? Minus 374 125, 374 125 minus 363 125, 11,000. Let it be, right? 3,74 125. Here also 3,74 125. Maybe he's transferring loss. Let me check once. Wait. 11,500, right? Notional loss. He may be transferring to profit loss account into, this is notional profit, right? Into how much percentage work completed? Wait. Work certified is how much? Degree of completion. Work certified is 3,50,000. Contract price is 5 lakhs. 350 divided by 5 lakhs into 100. 70%. So into 11,000 into 2 by 3. How much is cash received? 2,75,000 divided by how much is this contract work certified? 3,50,000. Let me see. Yes, 11,000 into 2 divided by 3 into 2,75,000 divided by 3,50,000. No. 3 into 2,75,000 divided by 3,50,000. 5,761 we are getting, but here loss is 3,600. Okay, let me show this in next class. Let me check where we are doing wrong. Actually, when we are getting loss, we should not move further. We'll see in the next class. Okay, so all the problems, how many problems? 1 2 3 4. This pic also I am sending. So 4 problems pic I am sending. I want you to copy in your notes. First write, format in your notes accordingly you do. Okay, so I'll be sending morning evening videos. I'll try to send videos in the morning and evening also, so that our portion should get complete. Okay, thank you.